Passing Energy with your host, Priest. With your host, Priest. When the smoke starts yapping, that's it. Priest. And that's it. Prepare to be enlightened and entertained. And that's it. Hey guys, Priest here, and welcome to another episode of Passing Energy. So guys, I wanted to talk about this viral video that this gentleman from the States who was talking about how you have these 7 kids from 7 different women and these women are stupid. He said he didn't want the kids and paid for the plan B or the abortion, and they still end up having these.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah.
Girl, fuck them kids and fuck you too.
Wait. Stop what y'all doing. I need y'all to subscribe if y'all haven't already. Please leave a like and a comment and share the podcast with your friends. Thank in advance. Peace. So you heard what he had to say, right? And shout out to Lovely D because she was one who broke the news that I got the news from, and she gave some great points and tips and everything, but I wanted to say my little spin. So he said all this, right? Beyonce, he's speaking his truth, which is somewhat the truth. You know what I mean?
Shut up, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
And it is so hard to hear that some people be like, oh, he's wrong, he's a scummy man. No, he's showing you what he's all about, because no one likes to hear the truth. Some people are very blind to the truth. They end up in situation with these guys who are showing you who they are. This guy is being more loud and clear. And if you're a fool and you're still messing around with this man knowing what he said, it's insane. That just shows about your character. That shows about the level of self-esteem you have. You know, a lot of time women do find themselves in this predicament. And I know the Andrew Tates of the world and his followers always be like, oh, these women, why these women put themselves in these situations? Oh, we got to teach our women. Yes, we do have to teach our women about self-respect and their body is a temple and everything like that. But when are we going to talk about us as men? When are we going to train the younger guys who are coming up to do better by their partner? When is that going to be a thing? And this remind me of a conversation that me and my colleague was having, but see, like last year, where he was passionately, he's like an Andrew Tate fan. He's one of those. He might be a low-key listener of my podcast. It is what it is. You know, shame in my game. He's low-key misogynist. And I feel like his misogyny comes from some type of hurt that he got in his past. Like some woman hurt his feelings years ago that made him have such a sting towards the female gender. He's saying that, oh, why these women giving up their bodies to some different man, and I don't understand. More women.
You're not mine. You cold. He cold. She belongs to the street.
Women who sleep with so much men, their level of attraction goes down and all kinds of stuff. So I'm thinking, just a couple of minutes ago or just a day ago, you were bragging about getting this girl number and hitting her up, you know, and do what to do. You just bragging about that. Now you're coming out saying that you think women who sleep with multiple people or everything is somehow a horrible thing, like they degrading themselves. So I asked them, because you know I had to do my little digging. This is passing energy we're talking about. I asked him, I said, so aren't you helping create the issue when it comes to her body count? Listen, what? I said, you have no interest in marrying this woman. You have no interest in a long term relationship with this woman. So why would you want to make her unattractive to another man? You're helping create the problem. You're not going to that woman and be like, you know what? I'm not interested in a long term relationship with you. So I'm not going to bring down your mileage. I'm not going to hurt your chances of meeting someone who, for you, fully. You're not doing that, but you have the breath to chastise someone or for something you are not willing to do. And this is what society loves to do. Society loves to tell everyone what they should be doing, but then they don't look in the mirror. One thing about me, and anyone who knows me, and if you're a follower of this page or the podcast, the TikTok, Instagram, whatever y'all know me from, you'll always hear me say, I look in the mirror while I talk. I am far from perfect. And when people like, Priest, you just said, yes, I told y'all suckers I was not perfect. I said, when I talk to y'all, I need to go on Amazon right now and buy a mirror mask because I need to look at myself while telling y'all these advice. I'm not perfect. What they call throwing rocks in glass houses. Like, that is so crazy to me that you have all this issue towards women sleeping and having multiple men that lay with them when you're helping create the problem. You're not stopping yourself. You're not being celibate. Come on. It takes two to tangle, but you're blaming only one party. That don't make no sense. You don't really believe 100% of what you're saying. It just sounds nice in your mind, but you don't want to look at the issue you're causing. And that goes back to this guy. He's blaming everyone. All these women stupid. All these women, they don't know nothing.
We both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're gonna be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black man this, black man.
You know what? See, I think you trying me. I think you really trying to fuck with me. You fucking with my money. And you gonna stand up there and look down at me like you're a motherfucking woman? I'ma show you what real women do.
Yeah, I do think they're dumb, but you are just as bad as them because you know better. If you have all this knowledge, you don't wear a condom, you don't want to get the snip to stop you from producing kids. You're not doing none of these things. You're not making sure the woman's on birth control. You're not doing it, but you're saying she's stupid. She's dumb. No, sir, you're dumb. You're stupid. Because as a man, women are emotional people and you're manipulating them and you know better than that. Us men, we know what we do, guys. We know how to play with women's feelings. We know how to do it. Going back to my colleague, I was telling him all these things until he started to lash out. Like, he got so, like, I hit a nerve. Like, he must have had a flashback like Raven. All these women, they have it good. They want yours, man. They just want your money. And then I was like, what the? My eyes opened wide. I was like, what all this got to do with them sleeping around? Like,
And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
we was having a conversation about you sleeping around compared to a woman sleeping around, where you don't want to fix the problem by being like, no, we shouldn't do that because I have no interest in being in a long relationship with. You blaming only her for giving up her body. He said in his breath, it was her fault. She allowed me to sleep with her.
Another bottom.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4.
Like that I'm like, wow, and you're in school. Anyway, how does that make any sense what you're saying? You're a huge contradiction. What society is doing, where we love to just blame one people when it takes two to tangle. We don't train young men to respect women, to be respectful in generals. We don't train men. We always want to put everything on the woman. Oh, women, take care of yourself. Your boy's a temple. So the young man who's swinging around, his boy's not a temple. The guy who could possibly get women pregnant, he's not responsible. So we're only fixing half of the problem. We don't fix the whole problem. We want to continue letting the problem be there. No, or I'm thinking too deep. I don't know. I don't know. One would think you want the whole situation to be fixed and not just that. But I digress. Anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation with this guy. This is so crazy. I can't even believe it's a thing. I think he's trying to be salacious, trying to go viral. You know, everyone's looking for a moment right now, you know, and I'm going to take his moment and run with it too. So thank you. Could you give me something to talk about? There you guys. Remember to like, share, and comment on the video. Support the channel as best as you can, as in subscribing and sharing it. Thank you. Until next time, peace.